Welcome to Business Connection. I'm Liz Spencer. I am so excited to have Abby Miller with me. She's the owner of Apricot Lane, and it's a brand new store coming into downtown Naperville. So excited for you. Tell me about it.
Good. Thank you so much for having me. Yeah, we are really excited to be opening. We're going to be opening on Black Friday, November 29th.
Awesome.
So hopefully we get a lot of crowds and a lot of people coming in. But the store is basically carrying a lot of West Coast branded goods, and we're definitely following a boutique model where we're having a very limited amount of things that are going to be having a lot of high turnover on a weekly basis. So
neat. So I'm going to be able to find something different every time I shop.
Absolutely. We carry women's clothing and accessories and jewelry and bags and all that. So
And when you say women's clothing, what's your demographic?
Basically, we're targeting anywhere from like ages 18 to 50 plus. It's very mom and daughter, young mom oriented. Like I said, I'm a young mom myself.
I think it's nice. You're located right next to the Apple store and across the street from Anderson's and down from Clark's Shoes, and so great foot traffic there.
Yes, you know, like I said, this has been kind of a long time coming, and it's been a long process, but we feel very happy about the location. We're very happy to be here in Naperville. We really love the community, so.
And Apricot Lane, now that's a franchise brand, but it's a very small franchise.
It is. It's a California-based franchise, and we got awarded the Chicago metro area, so we chose Naperville for a very specific reason to start off, and as we expand towards the city, possibly early as next summer. So.
Wow, neat.
Yeah.
So, and it's nice to have a clothing group coming into downtown. It's something that I think, because we're very walkable, that people want to be able to, get a little snack and go and walk in and see what you have.
Yeah, every time I've been in downtown Naperville over the weekend, there's just tons of foot traffic, and I think we have a fantastic location, so we're really happy to get people in and come check us out.
And you're carrying brands that we may not have heard of. Tell me some of the brands you're carrying.
We're carrying, I don't know if anyone's very familiar with Free People, but we'll have that.
And you're wearing Free People, right?
I'm wearing some Free People pants, yes. And it's one of my favorite brands. And we're also going to be carrying Black Swan, some Flying Tomato, some other LA-based goods. And just like I said, it's going to be a lot of fresh stuff, and hopefully people like us.
And when we were talking off camera, you said it has a vintage feel. What does that mean? Tell me about
yes,
that.
I love vintage. I'm a big fan of anything retro or throwback. We're carrying a brand called Stop Staring, which is like a lot of really gorgeous like vintage dresses and coats and stuff like that. So.
And that sounds awesome. I love the retro brand. There's something so classy about that time period.
There is, absolutely, there is. Yes, it's very glamorous.
Tell me about that store. I mean, it's 2,000 square feet.
It's a little under 2,000 square feet. We've been watching the process go from like a very basic vanilla box all the way to what it is now. We've got, the very tin type vintage ceilings and some good chandeliers and everything. So yeah, we're trying to make it a very special experience where people can come in and take their time and hopefully find something that they really like.
Well, you're in the old Ann Taylor space?
We are. We're in the old Ann Taylor space, yeah.
So I think people are going to walk in and see something very different. And,
yeah, I hope it really stands out. Yeah, it's going to have a very boutique feel to it.
Cool. And when you also are going to have like candles and little gifty things, which I think is a great idea.
Yeah, we're going to be carrying some little gift items, just especially for like the Christmas holiday season. Necklaces, special little holiday type inspired things. So.
Well, I think that helps because I think a lot of times people come in and are shopping and they want to buy a little something, and then they get to see everything, and then they start thinking, well, I would look good in that, or maybe I should go try on that, and it's a great way to get people into your store.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, you said it's family friendly because your dad is mentoring.
Yes,
Tell me a little bit about your background and how you got this going.
Basically, he has always been a big fan of running his own business. He's been involved in Wells Fargo. He's a financial background, and he has been kind of helping me along the way and giving me a lot of good advice. So, yes.
That's neat. Well, it's always helpful when Dad's supportive.
Yes, it is. Yes.
And this is, your background really isn't necessarily retail.
No, all of my background's actually in secondary English education. So going from that to running my own business has been a very big change. But it's something I've always wanted to do, and hopefully it'll go really well.
And what is it about owning your own business that attracts you?
It gives you a lot of freedom and flexibility to kind of, do what you want to do. And this, like I said, this is always kind of a dream I've had, and, better start now and might as well see where it goes. So.
Right. Well, and Apricot Lane seems like a nice franchise for you because it allows you a lot of flexibility.
Yes, it does. Yes.
Neat. And And we haven't heard that, and I think it's also great because we haven't heard about it. And Naperville likes to have a lot of unique stores in its downtown area especially.
Absolutely. I think that, I don't know, I think that it'll be a really good fit for Naperville. I mean, I think that the clothing we're going to carry is going to have kind of something for everyone. Everyone can kind of come in, and especially with like, you know, moms and, you know, grandmothers, mothers, you know, teens, whatever. I mean, I think that everyone will be able to find something that they're looking for.
Well, and I think it's nice to have just an overall woman's shop. It's not a tween shop. It's not, you know, a corporate woman.
No,
just,
it's for everybody, and that's kind of something that we definitely want to like make people aware of. So,
that's neat.
yeah.
Well, Abby, we wish you the best of luck. We'll be watching. We'll be stopping by, and we'll be keeping our eye on you.
Okay,
So,
thank you so much.
you're welcome. We'll be right back with more Business Connections. Stay tuned.